do not listen to this recording whilst driving or whilst operating machinery. Only listen when you can safely relax and bring your full awareness to your own complete comfort. My name is Alicia Holden. To drift and float you into the euphoric reveries of only your most refreshing and revitalizing, easiest stretches of that ideal, cozy sleep. When listened to and enjoyed regularly, this simple yet powerful sleep meditation and sleep hypnosis practice will bring you so many lasting benefits that will very likely carry over even into the more conscious waking moments of your days. Be it a noticeable reduction of your day-to-day stress, an improved immune system for your better health, or even in a more positive, more resilient, happier outlook. I think you'll find that a better night of such a wonderful, soothing sleep will really transform your whole life over time. Simply by giving to yourself right now this self-caring gift of this important time out to refresh and recharge your well-being as you begin to let everything else outside of a progressing, calming, effortless night of sleep to just begin to fade away. So now, let's first make sure you have already positioned yourself comfortably for your best sleep, having set all necessary morning time wake-up alarms, and you're allowing your physical resting body to start to settle in as it may. And allow to any of your mind's more active or roaming thoughts to orient a little more into this present. To any of those reassuring senses of really choosing to calm yourself down. Because you know now is the right time for those sometimes busier thinking efforts to relax and to subside. As I invite you to close down your blinking eyes, whenever you feel you are truly ready to gently release all activities of your busy day. Allowing a conscious observational awareness of clearing thought to begin to gently bring in some softer and easier focus to all of the wonderful inner states of peacefulness and deeper relief. To be found and explored behind the gently lowered curtains of those softly shut eyes. As you enjoy a quieter inner regard of this resting stillness. Or maybe a current subtle flow of the much easier slowing movements of the mind's own passing thought. Knowing there's no need at all to pay any particular attention to any one passing thought. No need to try to coerce or to pull or push away this idea or that. Except for a relaxed awareness somewhere in the mind's backgrounds of that broad and affirming, remarkably simple yet positively powerful intention to really choose to allow yourself, now or very soon, to deeply relax into those lovelier level of your most beneficial sleep. As the resting body itself relaxes, as easily as breathing slowly in and slowly out. Beginning to see or imagine this relaxing breath as a healing breath. That so often continues all the way into a healing sleep. When we let go of any needs to directly influence or control the movements of each present breath. Or the outcomes of each moment to moment. And yet, I wonder if it can feel, at times, really good to perhaps send some quality of this resting, relaxing, soothing lightness, of deeper, releasing ease, way down there, towards the unfolding comforts of the resting feet. As you may like to send some sense of your breath's awareness, perhaps like shining a warming torchlight, or sending a comforting moonlight of silver starry beams, or even with the image of a soft orange or amber glow of a slowly setting, sinking sun, drifting down below the horizon, down and down there into the relaxing toes. Where you can become aware of any subtle tinglings, of a delicious, satisfying warmth, or a change in temperatures, or the relaxing vibrations of a subtle wave-like glow. Now expanding like an inner night light, and one made of the coziest peace, traveling with a texture like the smoothest treacle, and spreading with this bliss through the very extremities of those relaxing feet. And maybe you choose to gently move about or wiggle all 10 toes just for a moment, as you enjoy feeling all 10 toe muscles gently contract and now release. Noticing any loosening sensations, like that satisfying, cozy heat, or perhaps at times a subtle coolness, or a harmony of deeper peace. Now moving along with all possible comforts of pure relaxation itself, traveling through those bottom arches of both feet, and becoming aware of the soles of the feet and observing any pleasing sensations arriving. As a wonderful, relaxing massage now continues through the heels, always trusting in yourself and knowing there is no right way and no wrong way to really enjoy this wonderful progressing awareness of releasing yourself into sleep. Even as you enjoy the flow of all healthy oxygen and all healthy nutrients down and down into the softening fibers and the receiving muscle and the ligaments and tendons of the lower limbs. As all muscles there loosen and all knots can melt away. A beautiful inner calm continues, now across the tops of both feet, and you're breathing out all tensions as progressing sleepier peace travels like a honey now up into your calves, deeply enjoying the deepening sensations of the deeper calf muscles, completely letting go. And now noticing this healing, soothing wave of glowing warmth moving up through the fronts of the shins, maybe even gently flexing the lower legs there for a moment or two if you wish. And observing any of the smaller movements of the lower leg muscles and the nerves, receiving the body's warmth and vitality of each deeper breath. With each release, breathing in this quality of such peaceful, relaxing energy. With tranquility and total bliss. Moving down and down into each receiving cell. As if you could even see fibers and tendons and muscle bellies all letting go to relax. And you float this deep relaxation and this awareness onwards and upwards into the longer muscles of both thighs. Easily flowing with the mind's gentle observations. Now ascending to the upper leg. And becoming aware as you rest of any leftover feeling, of any trapped tensions or strains. Or the remains of unneeded, unwanted stresses. Now all dissolving and unlocking. As you move that awareness into each looser knee joint, even penetrating to the very bones of the thighs. And breathing into the much deeper connections and the sinews with their attachments, uncoiling and softening. Can you become aware of the quadriceps muscles on top of your thighs and the hamstring muscles behind the thighs? And notice any difference between the two. As you ask your imagination's eyes to help you visualize inside all of the powerful, positive, and truly healthy flowing replenishment and the light of relaxation shining down into the thighs and flowing with each easier breath. Sending true peacefulness and comfort and deep, deep repair, even all the way into the very cells and the mitochondria of your healthier, relaxing, releasing legs. So easily relaxing your entire lower half now into such a pure relief of this bedtime's rest. and now, or very soon. It may seem as if you are beginning to move between those wonderful shifting states, those transitions of a disappearing day flowing into a dreamy night. Floating between the shifting sands of time itself. Even as you're floating, you're continuing relaxing, deeply restful awareness around to the muscles of the buttocks and the hips. Feeling those sweet, surrendering sensations of all soothing peace. Continuing to float around through the pelvic bone, to where the hip joints naturally connect. As the hips relax and the joints there give away all tightness, sometimes there can be a faster rush into a much deeper peace when the hip joints do let go into their sleeping rest. Because there's a part of you already drifting away, deeper and deeper, always into the most beautiful repose and the explorations of this healing sleep. When you bring your attentions now to your relaxing stomach, and you notice the automatic rise and fall around the belly button. Which is the original source of all pre-conscious sustenance and vitality and life. Because right now you're breathing in just there, unconsciously, and just soaking up and receiving all of this calming, soothing breath that relaxes you into an always easier and deeper slumber, and that depth of sleep. As the energetic life center of your whole entire body opens to receive sleep's natural expansions and vibrations of dreamier, absolute peace. You may like to send your dreamier, relaxing awareness all around to your lower back. As you enjoy the suppleness and the softness and the lightest lengthening of each lower vertebrae, unfolding to its deeper space of total rest. And you're just allowing each peaceful, healing breath to gently flow now to wherever your floating attentions may go. Moving so softly and fluidly like a lighter breeze. And now floating up to the breathing chest. And feeling so calm and so soothed by the blissful, comforting awareness of each gentle movement felt there across the breastbones. Automatically allowing each rib to expand when required and to rest back again in between each relaxing, sublime weight. Just breathing. And enjoying each relaxing, healing, sleeping breath. As the true peacefulness of deeper sleep finds its way now into the transcendent reassurances of every unconscious deeper breath. There's a part of you just floating away, even as that wonderful space right there between the shoulder blades and the upper back opens and expands, and there's a sense of breathing in a healing essence. And a spaciousness so deeply and throughout the entire breadth of the upper back. And so freely allowing these flowing, healing energies of relaxation's life force to continually mend you and to heal you deeply. And to open your experiences to permanently dissolve away all obstacles and to melt away all tensions. From the mind and the body and the being. As each next breath flows out, evaporating all tightness from your whole subconscious itself. And your subconscious is now releasing all conscious thoughts, allowing those to drift where they will. Because now it's the sleeping mind and the unconscious mind awareness, releasing you deep, deep down and sinking you down into sleep. As all other tightness streams away, out and away from the shoulders, and from the arms, from the upper arms to the elbows, from the forearms to the wrists, from the palms and all fingers, from each releasing hand, and now from the neck muscles and from the throat. Through the softening features of the relaxing face and the jaw, and from the lips and from around the nose, through the relaxing cheeks, and now from in and around those resting eyes, from the eyelids and from the brow, any lines of tension right there, and now smoothing out entirely. As the temples relax, and from across the higher forehead and all around now to the back of the scalp and the relaxing head, from around the ears and the earlobes, and now all across the very crown of your upper being. You're completely resting and releasing as one. As you drift and you dream, the deepest, sweetest dreams. Of sleep's own heavenly, euphoric, restoring peace. Automatically and very, very deeply, your entire sense of self, your entire form, just continues to breathe in every essence and every quality of pure, cleansing, satisfying peace. As sleep sends its divine recoveries and all rejuvenations, all good health into the very DNA of your entire sleeping, resting body. Even as your relaxing, sleeping, clearing mind welcomes every blissful, deepest ease of this slumber's freedom and these dreams. With their inner voyages deep, deep down, and flowing relaxation and health into every corner and every level and every one of your calmest thoughts. Through every dimension now, this nirvana of deep sleep naturally resonates within you. To your resting, relaxing, and ideally recovering, deeply unconscious ways. Because you are sleeping, the beautiful sleep of all healing. Just sleeping. Sleeping and remembering as you drift and you dream just how to relax yourself so well and so easily, just like this. Into each night of your deepest reveries of lasting sleep. Sleeping and sleeping each night. Always more and more your most favorite tips of such a cozy, wonderful, deep relaxation of magnificence, absolute bliss. Good night.